Hello everyone, welcome to my Pokemon Yellow Randomizer Nuzlocke, Episode 9. Today I'm actually feeling much more chill than in the previous episode, so I think we're going to have actually more of a laid-back run in this one, So, what I kind of forgot about last time was actually putting Destroyer on the main team, kept him in reserves after we our onslaught on the SSN. Could have gotten better with Destroyer on the team, but missed opportunities, learned lessons. In any case, we are actually going to switch out our main team for the reserves. And we're going to switch out generic with Destroyer, our main team, later on once we get them to fighting fit. We welcome Destroyer into the main team once, of course, we get him up. Rolo, the second. On, we already know he's going to learn Disable at 21, but whatever. Mystic. Legendary, sure, but doesn't get its next move until 51 anyways. To Fardouche. Yeah. And the only one on the team that has a fighting move, actually if all the ones in the arsenal, is Destroyer with Rolling Kick. I'm going to be sure to save this time, because the last time I did this, the game crashed. There. Now that that's settled, let's heal them up. Much quicker. And sort them out. So we're gonna put okay. To Fardouche at the lead. Rolo on the bottom. Just the way I prefer it. Yeah, and we're much limited in our type coverage here. But at least we got plenty of water attacks at the very least. So we can give cut to yeah, everyone can learn it. Everyone is full HM compatible, just for simplicity's sake. And maybe not Mag, but Pawn, actually. I should have probably given it to Fardouche. Oh. At least it's reusable, but you can't delete it, as if I remember correctly, there is no move deleter in this one. So our plan for this one is that we're going to be going through Diglett's tunnel, which is not full of Diglets. We popped in there for a bit to get Rolo the second, and well, there was Rolo and there was Spirals, so that actually can be some great training for Pawn and Mag. Potentially to Fardouche as well. Maybe even Mystic. It's risky, but let's go through. See what happens. Hopefully we won't lose anyone out of grinding. That will be most embarrassing. It's not even a proper knockout. Permadeath kind of thing, but what you're gonna do if it happens, right? So let's see. Mr. Mime, you've been threatening before. I know that you have a confusion. I don't like that. You're already threatening enough as it is. Okay, well, I want to actually go with Mystic on this one, because then we can lock them. Mystic has pretty solid special. Got a Petal Dance, but we're going to resist that because we are Ice Flying, not Water Flying. So actually, I'd say that was a pretty good move. Good swap right there. Lock him in with Clamp. Doesn't do all that much, but the issue with Clamp is that you can miss. Continue thrashing about, but at least we're safe here. More or less. And I completely forgot to check my... Okay, we're decent. I believe that we can actually make it to Pewter to cash in the Dome Fossil for a new ally. So that went swell. Well. Swallow is not in this one. Okay, Diglett tunnel wasn't as long as I remembered. Dragonite! And it has Body Slam, Poison Powder, Sludge, but we have a Rolo who hopefully will not lose this one so soon. And it has a Pound. And got a crit. Okay. We'll go with it. Now, I meant to take this rather chill. I mean, it's not supposed to be intense like the last. Well, it kind of got intense in the last episode once in a while. So, like always, if you see this before the previous episode, then shame on you. On yo. And it paralyzed me, yep. Okay, we can risk one more before we're going to have to switch out to something else. At least I don't have to worry about being poisoned here, as we're already paralyzed. And barely did anything. I almost want to risk a potion here, but is that even necessary? Okay. Song and dance. Yeah, okay, there we go. Thank you. Much better. And we are so close now. I think we can make it. There are Dragonites in that tunnel. That's weird. But it's dark and scary. If a Pokemon's Flash could light it up. Yeah, we actually should get Flash while we're at it. Just so we don't forget it. It's pretty important. For later. The Pokemon can't fight, but it can still use moves like Cut. Yeah, or else we'd be in a pickle, to say the least. For Articuno, I want to trade from Onyx. No. Oh well. Well, yeah. Onyx could be pretty good too, but eh. Okay, you have to manually. Yeah, it's been a while since I've used HFC, and it was on that had Cut. Let's go in, hack away, bye-bye, thank you, and you'll come again, whether I like it or not. We go down, if I remember correctly, Flash would be here, I think. Once Pokemon learns Flash, you can get through Rock Tunnel. Hi, remember me? I'm Professor Oak's aide. If you caught 10 kinds of Pokemon, luckily we did, I'm supposed to give you an HM05, which is Flash. So, L, have you caught at least 10 kinds of Pokemon? Yes, I have. Great, you have caught 12 kinds of Pokemon. Could not work out better. Congratulations, here you go. HM lights even the darkest dungeons. Yeah, it's kind of weird that other tunnels are lit. When you think about it, it really shouldn't be like that unless they're like would-be holes and... That's right, of course, I have to manually... If there are like holes in the roof, then you would see that, but of course, being this is Gen 1 back... going on 2 decades ago. Pixels weren't that advanced then. Pixels weren't that advanced then. Pixels are pixels, they're just fewer. Scale of pixels, right? Smaller and smaller. Pixels aren't my thing, but I deal with pixels just about every day. What you gonna do with it? I'm just rambling. And we heal up. Save on those funds. Go. Yep. Okay. Well, we didn't actually get as much grinding, as much training done as we intended, but that'll come around. To pawn, use the cut, go. Save. Save. I don't like it when this game catches me with my pants down. We are proud of 2 fossils of very rare prehistoric Pokemon. Good for you! Shh, I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be great if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore me, so I have a favor to ask. Take this to a Pokemon lab and get it examined. And I completely forgot that we have to go to Cinnabar to resurrect the fossils. Okay. Well, at least we got the old amber out of this. So that's taken care of. At least. Screw that bush. Screw that bush. Bush. Okay, then we can carry on back to Vermilion. Cut. So, we have Rolos, Spirals, Dragonites, and Mr. Mimes in Diglett's tunnels. More can come up. What more can come up? Let's find out. It's another Mr. Mime. Well, it worked out last time with switching to Mystic, so I'd say we play it safe. That's the best thing we can do, and go back to Mystic. As Petal Dance strikes again. Here we go. Just gonna be a little careful here. Just to make sure. I probably should have used the bite there. Maybe I should just use bite instead. I think maybe I should just use bite. Might be better that way. I mean, were we faster than Mr. Mime? I think we were faster than Mr. Mime. That's actually important to keep note of later. Okay, we switch out for a pawn. Pawn. Wasn't the best nickname for him, but whatever. We'll work with what we use, what we choose. I choose pawn for another Mr. Mime. Back to Mystic again. Aware of a confusion. There's that confusion. How will it fare? Somewhat solid. And it has an ice punch. You actually would have been a pretty good addition to the team, Mr. Mime. But, you should have clamped. Okay, once I use clamp, then uses Petal Dance. Okay, so it has confusion, ice punch, and Petal Dance. Mr. Mime is threatening. Actually, somewhat surprised. Okay, no, we need to heal up here. Almost lost, could have lost Mystic there. Oh, that'd have been very embarrassing to lose Legendary to simple grinding, right? We don't have everything working out in Mystic's favor, you know. Being that there is no stab. Like, same type attack bonus. I would expect, you know, anyone watching this to know what same type attack bonus means. As is also in the name. Choke with Scratch, Clamp, Fire Spin. And you can use either one of them. Scratch isn't too much a big deal, but Roller should not go out for that Clamp. Destroyer would actually work out here, I believe. Water and Fire, yeah. Let's give it a shot. Bring him out for the first time. Up against Too Far Douche. Don't worry, it's not your ally, it's your enemy. Oh, you can take it. I mean, I only did 1 point of damage. Just gonna, once we're able to, once we are, there we go, and we are faster. Beautiful. Okay, well, just gonna have to. There's the Scratch. Did like what, 3, 4, 5 points of damage. I'll check into that later. Wait. Check the team. Okay, we're okay. I can be a little forgetful sometimes. It's just how my mind runs, and it's more looking forward than back. Should we stay in here and grind more, or? Hey, we have a Shelter at level 29. What? I don't like the this. Oh, okay. Not good. What's a level 29 doing here? It's supposed to be a Doug Trio level, sure, but man, I gotta be careful on this one. I'm not really crazy about Too Far Douche, so we send him out. At least. Mega Drain. Okay, maybe it wasn't a terrible switch. Okay, Mega Drain. That much we know. Can't do much back. Hardly at all. Okay, it's got a Mega Drain. Mystic. But Clamp isn't going to do good here. Mono Water, if I got it right. Rolo can't do much. Rolo will be taken out no problem. We're gonna have to Unbelievable. Oh, Mystic, please stay alive here. Okay, this has a slam too. Okay. Can't believe it. We're gonna have to try to squeeze our way out of this one. At least until we run out of clamps, because that will happen. Come on. High roll on the turns here. Okay, good. Everyone hit. Good, 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 because we are actually at more risk than I saw coming. Okay, we're running out of clamps. Now it's time for the bite. Flinch it. Yes, okay. Crit, flinch. Okay. Okay. We're going to give some... Hardly anything. Man, those are risky. Those are risky. They didn't offer that much experience either. No, out of there. Was not a solid place to train. I might have to correct myself. If we're going to make this a grinding episode, then maybe we're going to have to dub it to episode 8.5. As I don't want to make a full grinding episode, really. I think up here would be a little safer. I know that there are Starmies spectrums out here. That much I know. They're a threat. And we don't really have anyone that can tank stab side beam either. Least of all, Fardouche and Rolo. Destroyer wouldn't do much. We actually put ourselves at a real disadvantage here with the reserve team. Save. I'm not so cheap to where I'm going to revert back to the save if I lose someone at a grinding. No. I'm following this Nuzlocke through and through. Definitely. Not going to let it get the best of me. And there's the Starmie. At least not a massive high level, but still. We might as well actually look through who has the best special of our team. Okay, Pawn with 43. No point in checking you. Okay, Mystic with 52. Good. Bookmark that. There isn't much point with Destroyer. 3 isn't terrible, but doesn't work out here. Okay, well, Mystic then. Gonna have to keep switching over to Mystic all the time. That side beam I saw coming. We'll do half. Okay. We're better off than I expected. It's another side beam. We are not faster. It has a metronome. It can actually randomly pull out a one-hit KO. We might be actually better off clamping here. Every water type. Because every water type's a threat. So I'm not clamping. It's just going to keep using side beam, isn't it? Oh, that was close. That was close. Okay, well, it did get a little intense off the roll. Meant to take this a little laid back, but got a little worried there off the roll. I think I need to go even further back in Starmies. No, down. Later one, yeah. Okay, Machoke. We can work with Machoke. Right? Yeah, that's right. Destroyer for Machokes. For 2 Fardouches. Because of that clamp. And Fire Spin isn't going to do much. Actually, just speed grind this a bit, I'd say. I mean, it should be pretty safe on. Yeah. How much should we lose out of that? It's not terrible. Nidorina. ridiculously low level. Ridiculously low level. What's even the point? Ah, can't find a middle ground here. Either level 7 up there, level 16 here. I can't find any middle ground. Another Starmie. They are actually pretty threatening. At least we have Mystic back up to full health, so... This is a fire spin, we're also... Okay. 2, 3... I'm gonna have to clamp you, man. You're trying to fire spin me, I'm gonna clamp you back, man. Jump kick. Probably better off with bite off the roll. I don't like that randomness. Oh, it's already random enough as it is. Freaking metronome. Anything can happen, and pull out a soft boiled, and there's self destruct and explosion to worry about. Oh man, nah. Can we run? Can we still run? We don't have a Starmie killer. So fast. There we go. I can't fight there. Starmies are so threatening. They're fast and have metronome, and that's where all bets are off at that point. This wasn't... It's supposed to be kind of a laid-back episode. I'm not supposed to think that hard here. Come on. It's ridiculous. Okay, another generic. It only has normal moves, so actually this works out in Rolo's favor. Should have like Stomp, Bite. I don't think it has Double Slap anymore. It has that Haze. I don't think it has Rest yet. There's no real point in even trying the one-hit KOs with Rolo. Rolo's way, way too slow. Froze it. That's nice. Thank you. Less worries. Well, not that it really was worried, but still. Let's just get some proper experience for Rolo. It's good. It's good, good, good. What are our levels looking like? Okay, 18. Zubat with Confusion, Pound. Most likely Pound. In that spectrum here. Okay, let's see. A Mystic, Juice. They have pretty similar attacks. Mag and Pawn are also. That's the problem with having two similar Pokemon here. Kind of want to switch into Rolo here for offensive type advantage, but Confusion. We go with Mystic. See what happens. See if he uses anything different. There's that Confusion I saw coming a mile away. At least a turn away. There's that Pound. Do you have anything else, or are you just really not that threatening? As in not threatening, not giving much experience out either, so... Okay, we know what to do here. Okay, a Smog. Okay. Actually have a poison move off the roll. Okay, we need to keep that in mind for future Zubats that also has Smog. So, Pound, Confusion, and Smog. Just like every other. Pound. It's just gonna go so slow. I might have to do this off screen instead. but if I'm to do it off screen, then you wouldn't really maybe actually do some editing on this one after all. Have to. Yeah. Nothing new to report. An Arbok, okay. I have no idea what you have, and I don't have a scout here, so... Use a cut on you. Didn't do much. Version. So then you're electric now. That was a crit. Ah, I should have given you flash. Of course. That would have actually been a... So you have conversion, and you had... What was your other move again? Yeah. Not doing favors for you. Yeah, Dream Eater counts as an attack, but I'm not sleeping, so... They have focus energy. You actually might be a... You're actually good to train up against then. Yeah, we give Pawn Flash, definitely. Definitely can be a semi-scout in that case. Could have actually given it to Mag as well when I think about it, but... Okay, Pidgeot. We have Rolo for that. Not worried about rest. We're just gonna Ice Punch you and gonna rest. Okay, we're just gonna Ice Punch you, just Ice Punch you. Bye-bye, thank you. Longer to 19, good for you. Could use more defenses here if you're going to be a semi-scout. And another both ends that I think actually has flamethrower at this point. Not good for us. Destroyer can't do much to it back either. Should have actually maybe given Destroyer a cut. I don't know. But too far douche could be good here. Okay, he's got the focus energy, not totally worried. Okay, that Dizzy Punch. There we go. Worked out. Okay. I want to get Destroyer up more. Also, of the TMs that we have, Super Fang, do I want to give that to anyone? Nah. That was Scratch. That doesn't help much. Destroyer already... No, already has. Could potentially give it to Rolo, though. We need to clear out our items later on. Okay, you have Smog, Confusion, Pound that we don't really care about. I think actually Rolo could be alright here. Let's try Rolo out on the Zubat. Don't think we need to worry about when it KOs here. Smog. Can poison us though, so let's give it a Ice Punch. And we're confused, that's not good. Oh, come on. You're more trouble than you're worth, Zubat. Who do we use for Zubats again? Use Mystic for Zubats? Yeah, because of that special. Actually, no. Just use... Oh, poison, man. Fusion. Thank you. Much more trouble than it was worth. Okay, 29. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll make it. Good. Oregon, okay. I'm actually... I hope good. Missing a spike cannon, okay. What else? Nah, I don't even want to know what else. I want to take you out. Dream Eater, okay. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Oregons, generics, Arbox, both ends, Zubats. There's another generic. Rolo, where are you? There you are. Do your thing. Oh, I actually attacked for once. I was thinking you're starting to get aggressive here, Pidgeot, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, prove me wrong, but... Okay, you're gonna be trolling, I'm gonna be trolling right back. Yeah, I kinda figured. I need to keep track of their health here, because everyone's, you know, even with grinding, everyone's at risk. Too far douche handled you last time, I think we can maybe do it again this time. I should not use... Okay, we have that flamethrower, yeah. That's risky. Oh! It doesn't have counter anymore. Focus Energy, Dizzy Punch, Flamethrower. It has to have that Ice Punch still. We are likely to lose someone here, and if anything, I am... There's that Ice Punch. Will it take Too Far Douche out? And it almost did. Can only get lucky so many times here. Sorry for the constant beeping here, but I'm taking this at a pace where I can gauge it much better. Not like using potions and grinding, but... Well, okay. For just grinding, it's pretty intense for just grinding. Also with Clamp not hitting all consistently either sometimes. Yeah, risky there too. It takes forever for them to go up in level. Okay. Arbok. Last time you proved to be actually pretty much a pushover, so I think actually who needs it the most? Besides Pawn and Mag. You're gonna use Conversion eventually. So if I switch to Rolo, will you convert to Ground Rock? Or just one of them? Let me see if my prediction is correct. Then I can switch over to Mag. Let's see here. Oi! It has Ice Beam. Okay, did not see that one coming. But your ground, rock, or rock, one of them. I'm not completely sure how conversion works here. So you have Dream Eater, Focus Energy, Conversion, and Ice Beam. Okay, you do have an attacking move after all that doesn't rely on... But Mag took on that Ice Beam pretty well, so at least we have a somewhat solid tactic for our box here. Huh. As risky as it is. I'm just gonna give him Flash too, actually, and I should just give him Flash right now. There's another Arbok. You know, convert. What Side Beam can also take out Rolo too. It's not as easy. Ice Beam made it much more difficult. But if it's Ice Fine, this is gonna be a weird one. Okay, focus energy. Faster at least, but we know you don't have any one camos. There's a Dream Eater. We flinched. Missed. And we took care of you. Destroyer went up a level. Good. Good, good, good. If anything, we probably need to get Destroyer up most of all. I don't know. It's tricky. As we want to bring Destroyer to the main team. But we want to get him to, I'm thinking 22 at the very least. A lot of this episode is a lot of thinking, but that's what happens when you're doing a Nuzlocke. You just need to think, you know. Have too far douche in. A Dragonair? I have no idea what you have. I actually don't know, because normally I just send out both ends, no problem, but... Try to flash you. Good switch there. Do that much. And it has Spore. Confusion and Spore. It can Spore lock us, actually. Okay, you have Spore. And Absorb. So, Spore, Absorb, and Confusion. Confusion. You don't have a fourth move, do you? Yeah, I just like to put people to sleep. Okay, there's the fourth move, Swift. Okay. Okay. Confusion, Absorb, and Swift. Freaking Spore. It's a shame I can't flash you. Let's see. Absorb, Mystic wouldn't have to worry about. Confusion, not as much. Swift, eh. We're faster, so there's that, and you're gonna Spore us. Absorb doesn't do much. Absorb ain't gonna do much. Absorb is not gonna do much. There we go. We land a bite and flinch you. Beautiful. And take you out. Thank you. Too far douche went up a level. Yeah, okay. Slowly, we're making it. Slowly but surely. There's no Shirley here. I don't know anyone named Shirley. Try in all four directions. Okay. What? Actually, no. Yeah. For any potential scouting we might have to do, as we can flash them. Could have gone in with Destroyer, but I actually never got to find out what moves it has. Okay, Joe Peck, not so threatening for on here. Dream Eater, that's right, it had a Dream Eater, so Joe Peck, Dream Eater. Joe Peck. Spike Cannon, Joe Peck, Dream Eater. Peck. Just gonna take you out with Destroyer already. Be done with it. Oh. Not bad. Okay. Yes. Kinda worked. Okay. Rolling kicker. All it's gonna do. All it's gonna frickin' do. Should have given Destroyer another move. Could have given it, what, Scratch was it? Something like that? Might actually be a terrible idea, I guess. Huh. Fight it. Say Mystic is faster than a Destroyer. We should have checked first. Maybe. But yeah, actually, we might as well check while we're at it. Okay, 43. And Destroyer is 37, so in theory, Mystic is faster than this Gyarados. And it is. Only for the occasional hiccups. Send our own Destroyer. Never got that extra R on us. Why keep that extra R? That was kind of the point, but fine, destroy her. Wait, are you faster than us? Or are we speed locked? Tied. Speed locked. We are faster. Okay. And we give Destroyer another move. Let's see if we can learn that Scratch. That'll be sufficient, right? Give it Scratch for those kind of situations. Because this is going to learn Clear next level anyways. Ooh, okay, too far. You'd think I would have gotten much better with the speed here, but everything in time. Okay, what worked on you last time? Zrillo? Yeah, before you confused us and poisoned us, you jerk. That's right, yeah. Try again. It's gonna try again. It's gonna want to poison us here. Okay, didn't poison us, at least. Oh, wasn't bad. And there's that confusion that... Okay. We're gonna take you out anyways, yeah. So little experience was even the point of taking on the Zubats. And, oh, Rollo's gonna get juiced up here at least. At the very least. Good on you, because you are not very flexible, Rollo. Not in the least bit. Thank you! Special's pretty... Nah. But, your attack and defense, okay. I'll work with it. Arbok. That Ice Beam. Whoa, with that Ice Beam. Turn electric, then... like, whatever. It kind of worked last time. If I have it right, Arbok doesn't have such great special. Mystic has incredible special, so I don't think you can freeze an ice type, can you? I mean, you can't burn a fire type, you can't poison a poison type, so you can't freeze an ice type, right? Because that would have been weird. I do like that Ice Beam though. Kind of wish Mystic had that Ice Beam, because that would have been one beast combo. 120! Yeah, we already know what you're going to get in the next one. Much to my own dismay. Although this Disable could be good. Interesting idea. Yeah, okay. We're going to have to... Too far. I might make this into a double. Or I might just cut out anything that I've fought before. I don't know. I'll leave it to you guys. For whenever this actually kicks off. Zubat. Why do I feel so tired? Okay, Rolo worked out for you last time. We go Roller again. Starting to become a little evident he's becoming more and more useful here. But if we can get Rolo and if we can evolve Rolo, that would be much sweeter. I'll run with it, so to speak. Still hardly any experience, but you're not that threatening to Rolo at this point, so... One more for Rolo. Just because it has a move that's good against it and it can tolerate its normal attacks. That went very well. Very well. That took out my Queen Bee. It has a Fire Punch. And it's got a Razor Leaf. Wait a minute, we have Clamp. Let's see. There's that Fire Punch. Wow, that was actually pretty, yeah, okay. We're not sticking around. Definitely not. Man, Charmeleon. Razor Leaf, of course. Called it. Kick. We're not faster either, are we? We are faster. Okay, there's the... But... So good that we're faster. Just use some Scratch. There was a plus side to teaching a Scratch after all. That burn. How's my funds? Wow. Okay. But we're grinding here. Maybe it would be just better I use the bikes. Bicycle. Let me just go to the PC here. Not bills. Mine. Deposits. Don't need that SS ticket anymore. You're a Super Fang. Not terrible, actually. Scapegoat. Bicycle. Up. 5 Amber. I want to keep actually the HMs in while I can. Hip Up though could be sold off as if I white out, I'm just gonna count it as round over anyways and start on the next, and then I can tweak a few things that I found that yeah, it kind of works and kind of doesn't here. For one thing, I'm gonna take down the buffed catch rate, but it's normal. No, I'm not trying to sell super potions, but I would like to. You don't have any regular potions, okay? So we're quite wealthy now, but I want to save it for later. Pray we make it that far. Arbok. That's conversion rate, and what worked last time. It's an Ice Beam. I would have liked to switch out to Rolo and then to Pawn and such, but that Ice Beam is... I don't like that Ice Beam. Even though it's got, at best, moderate special. Just, as I said, I want to play it safe, so there we go. Doesn't make any real difference to me, though. If anything, you're just wasting a turn, so this works out for Mystic. Maybe I won't chop this down. Okay, you had Drill Peck. Yeah, Drill Peck. Destroy it, takes you out, no problem. Dream Eater. Spike Cannon. Peck, yeah. Oh, that was a crit. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Oh, nice. I would almost counted that as a sweep, but that wouldn't count as a sweep, so... But it was a one shot, so... Do I really want to be that frugal? And also, maybe just try it out. Just try it out. Wasn't that much faster, was it? Sorry if I'm not feeling as... what's it called? Energetic and engaged as it was in the last episode, but in this case, there isn't as much dialogue for me to voice over, so... You with the confusion. I want to evolve Rolo at this point. I mean, if I remember correctly, it's level 24, so... Cool. Shoot. There we go, thank you. Okay. Maybe you get a... I want to almost say it could have been worse, but that's pushing it, even for me. No. We're actually switched to Mystic a little more often than I like to. Special isn't terrible, but we should still switch over anyways for conversion. Also, the flinching. No, we can do that with we can do it with Destroyer too. It's just that poison is resistant to fighting, and if I were to convert, then it'd be water flying and still resistant. So I'd say it's just quicker to switch to Mystic and take it out that way. And Spore, Confusion, Absorb, worked out. Mystic. I keep switching to Mystic, but Mystic's a slow grower, so fight you. There's that Spore, yeah. Spore, Swift, fight you. Yeah. Is that Rolo? I think you should be fine in this one. Suck to lose you right before evolving, kind of thing. Zubat's not giving much anyways, so maybe I should have almost had you in the freaking lead and prioritized you so you evolve and at least are safer that way. Screw it, just use the potions. Just use the potions. Should actually maybe stock up the Cerulean, since Vermilion doesn't sell them. Oddly enough, you would think they would. But no, they wanted to make sure that you spend more money on higher risk, high reward healing items. So, you know, I would end up going back to Cerulean. Okay, actually I'm just gonna pause a little bit here and come back here once I stock up my potions. You'll see. Okay, I'm back. I've stocked up. I had one left, so I bought 19, obviously. Just to show you also, spent my funds, so I can show you my team. No battles in between. As we were. Hey, learns Lear. TJ, you know. Okay, then we actually have Mystic out in the lead. Who saw that one coming? Huh. This one's risky. Well-placed Fire Punch that crits and burns can end Mystic. We can't have that. I'm not gonna risk that. Ah, and it did use Fire Punch too. Slowly, I'm getting better with this. Oh, wait. Use a potion on Destroyer. I hope you can hear me better in this one. I already mentioned early off that I'm not as energetic as I was in the last time. Because it's a little later in the day, and mine's a little more tired. So, but this is more of a laid back. I suspect maybe actually I will release a double episode with this one. So I'll do this one, and then I'll do another one. So for, you know, like this is more, the half episodes are more meant for like the more not as serious episodes where I'm not progressing in the story as much. You can actually, if you actually even wanted to, see my grind itself, so you can know that I am not, that I'm keeping to the Nuzlocke. I'm not cheap. I mean, this is also my own challenge here. In its own way. Oh, it is in its own way. I've obeyed the rules so far, and with every loss, it crushes me inside. And the Clompy. It still kind of saddens me losing Clompy like that, but that's where we really got into those one-hit KO moves that I did not ban. Kept the broken game moves in, like that Spore, for example. Yeah. Sonic Boom and Dragon Rage early on, but I haven't actually come across Dragon Rage yet. Thinking about it. So, not what you use. I don't know if I actually care all that much. This Mystic is 20, yay. Slowest. Oh, let me see that stats again. That actually looked pretty good. Yeah. Or a better generic, just with less moves. If I had rest, that would have been pretty sweet too. So, get on to the lead. Pidgeot doesn't really work out for us. Doesn't really work out for us. We go back to Rolo. He's just gonna keep flinching me. Oh, sure. Yeah, well, I'm not using the speed then, it doesn't flinch. You're gonna use rest, okay. Now, I'm running low on PP on Rolo's Ice Punch, so we need to get back to the Pokemon Center anyways. Despite being stocked up on potions, yeah. Let's see here. They're catching up though, yeah. Now I know that Rolo is 23, and if I have it right. Actually, I'm just gonna. Yeah. I think I'm gonna break this into two parts. So I'm gonna just save either way here. And thanks for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it wasn't as serious as they normally be. We didn't progress in the story any. That's okay. But I think I'm gonna make actually a follow-up to this. So you don't need to see it. But I'll make sure in the title that, yeah, if it's serious or not. So, till next time.